Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to Let's Play Super Mario Land 2. This was for the Game Boy originally, but I've got it playing on the Game Boy player. That's for the GameCube, as you can see. Let me just check the options, the Game Boy player options, because sometimes when I turn the Game Boy player off, it reset all the options. So it's still on full, frame 19, I think that's the one I want, so let's get going. This was obviously made by Nintendo, and that's pretty much it to say about that, because I think it was all made by them. And what else is there to say? This is the opening level. This is where you just sort of practice a bit. It's quite a lot different. Oh, shit. No, never mind, let's leave them. It's quite a lot different to most Mario games. In that there are a couple of different power-ups, which I'll show you as we go along instead of mentioning them now. Spoilers. And because of the different power-ups, there are a couple of different mechanics in the game. So, it's worth playing. It doesn't seem to be as high a quality because it's on the Game Boy, but that's to be expected, you know. They don't carry it on his head. Such a weirdo. It reminds me of when those people carry water on their heads from the rivers and stuff. It is a little bit slower, you can tell. He doesn't run quite as fast as in the other versions. But it's still fun, you know? Oh yeah, I should probably mention my sort of plan for how I'm gonna run through this series. I'm gonna be doing 15 minute episodes. Trying not to get my words out today, don't know why. 15-minute episodes, but they might run on a little bit longer if I haven't finished a level or something. I want to finish when I know in a level, you know. That'd be a bit strange if I didn't do it like that. Or it might be a bit shorter if I'm just about to run out of time and it's a level coming up, you know. Something like that. So, right, when you see a bell up on top, go for that instead of just going for the door. You get a little bonus minigame. There are a couple of different types of minigames. I'm going to try and go for the 3 lives. But I'm not brilliant at this. I used to be, but no. Don't need a flower, we've already got a flower. Oh well. You don't store your items up like on... Is it Super Mario Bros. 2? I don't know, the one where you go around on a map and you can store your items and use them whenever. Anyways, now we're in the proper world. Let's check out. We're going to start with the tree world. It's not the easiest of the lot, but it's not a difficult game as such. Or I never used to find it difficult when I was younger. For some reason, platformers I've started to find a bit harder as I've gotten older. Yeah, Mom. Whereas other types of games I've started to find much easier, like JRPGs and things like that. Is that strange? It probably is. Oh god. Let's see what that block's all about, shall we? See where this leads to. Pretty tricky climbing. Tricky climbing indeed. Let's go. Shit. Can't jump on top of those, you know. Because you get hurt. And just like in typical Mario, if you get hurt, you lose your power up. You go down a stage from flower power down to a mushroom, down to Little Mario, and dead. Right, let's get some stuff. I know I missed a secret back there somewhere. There aren't really any secrets in this game, it's just you can hit blocks and stuff to find lives or something up in the air, you know. There's no proper secrets like level skips, I don't think. I never found any of them. If you people know of any, I know this one. But if you people know of any, get back to me, I'd love to know. And I'd love to be able to jump properly too. There. It's quite fiddly on here because I'm using the GameCube controller, you know. It's not like the D-pad. I mean, I can use the D-pad, but it's so weirdly placed on the GameCube controller that it's hard to use as a normal D-pad. Does that make sense? Anyway. Let's get going. See, this is the tree level, but there's barely anything to do with it yet. Ah. I was thinking about doing each episode as, like, a level. But looking at this, each level is only, like, 2 minutes long. It'd be a bit pointless, I think. It's a different type of mini-game. You just follow the lines up to whichever one you want. But these rabbits can get in the way if you hit it at the wrong time. I'm going to try and gather life. Which ones are? Go for this one. It's going to be this one, yeah. Shit. We're going to get a mushroom. We're going to downgrade. Don't collect him out. Oh, it's like we got hurt. Okay, let's go for level 2. I might get through this whole world in this one episode. That's quite shocking. I do want this to be like a... Oh god, I always used to hate this music when I was little. It used to scare me shitless. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't even know. Whatever. Up here. Something up here. This jelly stuff. It's sort of like swimming in games, you know. You don't actually swim, but you just go really slow and... Like you can imagine if you were going through jelly or treacle or whatever. You hear people like doing Guinness Book of Records and stuff. Longest living in jelly and stuff. What's the point in that? Who even knows? I mean, I know people want to get famous, but that sort of stuff is just pointless. And nobody's impressed by it. It's interesting, but not really impressed. And you don't really remember who did it, do you? When you read those books, you just remember the facts, like... So that person's not even really getting famous. Bells are checkpoints. Don't know if I mentioned it before. You can go down there for a coin or two and an enemy. But I'm not going to. Because I'm trying to get through this pretty quick in time for Christmas. I was just going to leave it and start a new series after Christmas, but... When this one's so short, I thought, why not? And I'm bored, you know? I'm bored. Oh no! Oh no! Good job I didn't hurt me again then. It's not a hard level, is it? It's just, a little bit fiddly with the jelly stuff. I guess. I'm thinking this is supposed to be in a tree, looking at the green and brown colours around, you know. And it being the tree level. Okay, if you're small, you can go through there. I can't remember what's through there. I think it's just a shortcut. Oh! Bloody hell. Yeah, that's where it'd lead. You too. Ah, no, I'm not going for that. I'm sorry. It's too, spiky. Too dangerous. And we've reached the end of the level. Wow. This is... Oh, shit. It's gone so well. This is actually the second Nintendo game I've done in a row. You could say Mario game in a row, I suppose, but it's not. Yoshi, yeah, Mario. Okay, let's try and get these 3 lives again. No. Yeah! Good job it was the second 3 lives in a row. Otherwise I would have missed it again. See, this whole game is pretty easy until you get to a certain world. Or certain worlds. What should we go for? Honeycombs or ants? Should we go for both? Let's just go for the honeycombs first, because I remember this one. And it was quite interesting, the designs. Like these. Nope, okay. No, I'm sure you can. You must be able to. You can though. Go up. Stupid Mario. Okay, this is what makes this level interesting. Those empty hexagons. And they're supposed to be octagons when there's bees. And it's supposed to have 8 sides. Whatever. Ooh, a skull one. Look out for these because they won't be dying. They'll come back to life. Sort of like dry bones in normal Mario games. I keep saying normal Mario games, but this ain't quite normal, is it? It's a little bit different. In many ways. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Can't kill these. These are sort of like the... what are they called? Crushers or something? Of this game. So, let's keep going. It's quite an easy level, really. Just don't touch most of the enemies and it'll get through easy. You won't get points that way, but... do you even get points in this game? I can't see a point thing at the bottom. Have we got 40 lives? No, 12. What's that 40 about, man? Who knows? Right. I think we're pretty much done with this level already. I bet you're shocked to find out. Yeah, we are. And I didn't even rush through, really. I didn't mean to anyway. I was just going for a jog. And not speedrunning or anything. Okay. Let's try and get that life again. How do we get it? Follow it down. So it's this one again. Oh, I can show you the new power-up then. The carrot. You won't see this in any other Mario game that I've played. And he turns you into a bunny. What I want to do is show you the ant level as well, they're only short. What you do is you float a little bit by pressing A a few times. And that's going to be good for this level, because as you can see, you can fall to your death. I think you get Bunny Rabbit in this level anyway. Yeah, I think this is the first level you actually get him in. Oh god. And you can't really rush this level because of all the plants. So, that's probably a good thing, I guess. I don't know. Must be a nightmare for speedrunners. But then again, I don't know if any of you have played... what's it called? Secret levels or lost levels or something like that. Where am I going? Shit. Right, okay. Could have died then, easily. Through stupidity. Okay, that's the number of enemies you've killed. Down in the bottom next to the time. Yeah, you get carrots here, look. But I'm not going to go through that for that because I don't want to fall. I don't want to be dying in this Let's Play. You know? If I have to... Shit, where am I ending up now? No! We're going further down. I didn't know you could go... Oh, we're right back at the start, pretty much. But that doesn't matter, because it won't take long to get back up anyway. It really won't, and we won't be hitting blocks for lives or anything this time. So it doesn't matter. Can't even kill these, I don't see the point. Are they just there for a little effect or something? Those little moth things. I mean, you can probably kill them with flower power, because you don't have to get near them for that. Pretty sure. Right, made it that time. And we are back on track. Oh god. Oh, we made it. See, I think this is meant to be the first world, but you can do them in any order you want. There might be one world you can't do until you've done another, but yeah. Yay, another 3 lives. We haven't died yet. That's quite shocking. But Game Boy games were always a bit easy, wasn't they? Okay, how long has it been? 40 minutes. Well, okay, we're going to go a bit over already in the first episode, but I might as well get this world done in one episode. Yeah, Mum. This is the last level of this world, as you probably guessed from what I said. So there should be a boss. At the end of the level, there's going to be a boss. Owls, they're new. And slightly annoying to try and stick on. And get on when they're moving. But, you know, we'll make it fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This analog stick really is making it hard work. Oh, Bell. Die. I don't think you should be able to hear the music through the mic this time around. I don't think. Thought it could go up. I'm having problems with pipes today. I'd like to try a live stream, but who can see that happening with my laptop and my connection? Not me. But I will try it at some point. Probably through Twitch. Here we go, boss time. This game feels so old. I think it's 1992. But it's still good. It's still addictive, and that's something I don't think a lot of games these days can say about themselves. I think in a couple of years' time, everyone's just gonna forget about them and go on to the next round of games, you know? Whereas the old classics were actually made to last, I think. Okay, that's 1 coin. 6 golden coins. 1 down. Add. It does look like that was the first world. That's good. So anyway, now that the first episode's done, I hope you've enjoyed. This has been GreenyXI. I'll see you again in episode 2 when we take on the second world. Maybe completely, maybe not. We'll have a look around the map and see. See you in a bit.